In this collection, see animals with fluffy fur and learn interesting facts about them. The red fox is the largest species of fox. Males are slightly larger than females. Their coat color ranges from pale yellow-red on top to deep auburn on top to white or gray-gray on the underside. The legs are usually black on the underside, the tail tip is often black or white, and has a pygmy gland. Their eyes are yellow in adulthood. The nose is black or dark brown. The Japanese macaque is an old-world monkey species that is the northernmost non-human primate. They are colloquially called snow monkeys. Part of that is because we live in an area where the ground is covered with snow for many months each year. They have long, thick fur that is brown or gray. Dense fur contrasts with the bare face, as does the red rump of adults. Males are larger than females. Macaques have long whiskers and beards and short tails. Like other monkey species, macaque monkeys have opposable thumbs that can be used to grasp objects. It walks on its hind legs when holding something in its hand. Pallas cats are similar in size to domestic cats, but their stocky builds and long, thick coats protect them in frosty habitats, making them appear much larger. The shaggy fur is especially thick on the belly to protect against snow when stalking. The fur changes color seasonally, from dull gray in winter to gray/fox red in spring. The pupil of the large eye narrows to a small circle instead of a slit, unlike the pupil of other small cats. The snow leopard is a beautifully colored cat that lives in the mountains of Central and South Asia. It has a white fur coat with yellow/tan highlights and is covered with a ring of brown/black rosettes/spots. Markings help camouflage from prey. The fur is wool and long and protects against extreme cold. Their tails are covered with fur, and the soles of their feet are also covered with fur to protect them from the cold snow. It has a rounded head with small ears, a heavy forehead and a relatively small head relative to its body size. Helps balance. Its powerful limbs are relatively short for its size. It has large and powerful legs. The red panda is about the size of a large domestic cat and has a cat-like face. Their rust-colored fur is thick and covers their bodies except for the ears, almost white, cheeks, nose, and patches above their eyes. Their thick fur keeps them warm in the winter. A reddish-brown stripe runs either side of the white nose, and the long, bushy tail has dark and light rings. They have thick woolly fur on the soles of their feet. It is used to keep feet warm and prevent slipping on wet branches. The raccoon dog is a canine dog native to East Asia. Unrelated to raccoons, they are more closely related to foxes than domestic dogs. The raccoon dog's winter coat is long and thick, with a dense undercoat and a coarse protective coat. It protects you from cold temperatures. The coat is a dirty earth brown or tan gray color with black protective hairs. The tail is darker than the trunk. It has a dark stripe on its back that spreads over its shoulders and forms a cross. The muzzle is covered with short hair that increases in length and volume behind the eyes. The cheeks are covered with long, whisker-like hairs. The summer coat is light, reddish straw color. The rare white raccoon dog is found in Japan and China. Alpaca is a domesticated species of the camelid family. In fact, it is the smallest of the camelids, with a slender neck and body. The head and body are slender, but the ears are large and pointed. Some alpacas have a single color wool, while others have a variegated coat containing about 22 colors. From black to white, from ginger to brown. The mandibular and maxillary incisors, along with the lower canines, serve as fighting teeth in the adult male. The Japanese SEROW is a small goat SEROW native to Japan. Their fur is whitish around the neck, black on the body, and can be black with white spots on the back, dark brown, or whitish. The fur becomes lighter in summer. The fur, especially the tail, is very bushy. Both males and females have short, backward curving horns that are difficult to distinguish visually. The Olympic marmot is about the size of a domestic cat. They have broad heads with small eyes and ears. It has a stocky body, stocky legs and sharp, round claws suitable for digging. Their tails are long and bushy. The coat he has is two-layered, consisting of a soft, thick undercoat for warmth and a coarser outer coat. Coat color varies with season and age, but the coat of an adult marmot is brown most of the year with small white patches. Their muzzles are almost always white with a white band in front of their eyes. The common wombat is a species native to Australia. Early settlers called the wombat a badger for its burrowing abilities, but the animal's closest relative is the koala. In fact, this wombat is the world's largest burrowing herbivorous mammal. Animals have short tails and legs. The characteristic toddler gait and cute appearance make the wombat one of Australia's most charming and lovable animals. The wolverine is the largest land-dwelling member of the mustelid family. They have the characteristics of dogs, bears and skunks. They have long noses, short legs and long hair. It also has a distinctive dark mask around its forehead and eyes, and a stripe of blonde fur from its shoulders to the base of its tail. The brown woolly monkey is a large primate in the New World monkey family. Contrary to their name, they can be gray or black as well as brown, with darker heads and undersides. Their fur is soft, short and thick. Their faces have no fur and are usually black. The brown hairy monkey has long limbs and a prehensile tail that help it move easily through the forest. Most male woolly monkeys are larger than females and have larger canine teeth. The Siberian flying squirrel is an old-world flying squirrel found throughout Eurasia. The fur is gray overall, slightly lighter on the belly than on the back, and has a black stripe between the neck and front legs. It has a flat tail and large, prominent black eyes. A distinctive feature of flying squirrels is the furry gliding membrane, or patagium. This is a flap of skin that extends between the front and hind legs. By spreading this membrane, flying squirrels can glide over 100 meters from tree to tree.